All right, we are going to do a tier list of the 2024 Paris Olympic uniforms and outfits. And I've got a lot of them. I don't have all of them. There's like a lot of countries, but I could find about 20, 25, a lot of the big players. So hopefully it's enough. We're going to get into it. Now you might be asking yourself, what kind of qualifications does this guy have to be ranking these? Well, number one, the main thing we're going off here is just vibes. Okay? Don't hate. This is just my opinion. This is just what I think. You might disagree, and that's fine. Number two, I am fashion designer for my job. So maybe I'm actually an expert. We'll see. If you agree, disagree, let me know in the comments. How does your country stack up? Let's find out. Also, if you're wondering why I'm wearing different clothes in this video, it's because I introed this video in the live stream and it sucked. So let's get into it. This is going to be a little bit vibed. You know, we're just going to go where it feels right. But S tier is like, not only have they just nailed the brief across everything, it looks good. It looks good on the athletes. They've used the colors well. They've used the actual country's kind of origins well. This is what we're looking for S tier. A tier, you know, it might be looking good, but maybe it's just a little bit basic. B, C, D. D's like, I don't know. They rocked up in tracksuits from the local shop. That's kind of where we're at. So we're gonna go through it, but I'm using this article here. Thank you to WWD to have a look through these, and then we'll be able to build ourselves a little list. So starting off with Team USA, we've got a couple of photos here that we're going to go off, and we're just going to go off the article as well. I know that there is other outfits that people wear. I know that the runners wear different things to the swimmers. I know that the skateboarders wear different things to the breakdancers. We're just going to go off the ones in this article because that's kind of all I've really got to go off. So they've done a good photo shoot here, let's be honest. They've got, you know, these preppy kind of jacket vibe. Obviously they've got the red, white and blue. It's not bad. I'm not crazy about it, and especially with the blue jeans. Not sure. If I come down here to this kind of outfit, now we're talking. And also Ralph Lauren as the USA maker. Yeah, I guess it's good. You got a lot of options, USA. But yeah, I guess it's fine. This is pretty good. It's out there. It's got racing car vibes to me. I think it's pretty cool. It's not perfect, but it definitely embraces USA. It's got the big USA on it. This one here, honestly, is taking away from it. I'll be honest. The blazer with the blue jeans, it's cut it down for me. So we're going to kick off with the US. Here they are. I'm going to put them in A for now. It's still really good. Okay, and I'm going to be 100% honest here. It's a great outfit. This is a great outfit. This, maybe you ran out of time and you just kind of had to get your homework in at the end. I don't know. Pushing on to Team France. I'm not sure this brand, this label, a Balut. But very classy. Have we got anything else for France? Yes, we do. All right, let's look at this first. So we have the suit edition. I guess similar to the blazers, but they've definitely gone the full kit. There's no blue jeans here. And I think there's a French sock happening in here as well. Of course, just like their flag, they're going to go with the red, white, and blue as well. And I don't mind it. It's pretty neat. It's also very safe. It's very safe. Let's move down here to Team France. Maybe this is like their gym. It looks like maybe it's their gymnastics uniforms. Stephanie Ashpool. I'm not sure. But I do like this a lot more. Very vibrant. I like the gradients. This is more out there. This is more what I like. And I see that we've got all these different sports represented here, and they're definitely looking quite connected. I'm still not crazy about the color. And similar to this, like, you know, you can do red, white, and blue. I get that that's 3 colors, but there's lots of versions of those colors. And I don't know. This is your Olympics, Paris. This is your chance to be amazing. I'm going to have to put them for now. They're going in the B tier. It's a high B, but I think it's a B. Okay, popping over to Team Mongolia. Now we're seeing something that looks special. Resembling Mongolian traditional dress. Now this is so cool because they've actually brought in traditional wear. The colors are amazing. See, this is also red, white, and blue. But this is really nicely done. You've got creams, you've got dark navy, you've got a deep red. This is nice. And you've got heritage, you've got reason behind it. You know, when you look back at that first USA blazer, when you look back at the France, I see this and I think this has had time and effort and love put into it. Mongolia, you've crushed it. I think you are 100%. I'm agreeing with the gold medal in uniforms. Mongolia, you're our first S tier. Congratulations. All right, let's push over to Team Canada. They've got Lululemon, which is very cool. I think this is a very appropriate label to be making their gear. And this is very cool as well. I'm hoping we have some more information as well. Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, just the two. So let's go with this guy first. I like what I'm seeing. It's clean. You know, Canada, if you look at their flag, they've got red and white. They don't have much to work with, but they've picked a great red. You know, I'm going to say that this is potentially like a leaf pattern. You know, like it's almost like a camo, but it's made up of leaves. Dare I say maple leaves? This could be wrong. I am a fan of this. I do like the all red. I think it's really good. And then looking down here at some other sports as well, I think this is a really cool pattern that they've got going on here for the tracksuits. I just think that they said, you know what, we're Canada. We want to be red. Let's do red. And I think it's really cool. And not only that, we've got good fit. I like the shorts. It's going to be either a high B or into an A. I think we're going to leave it in A for now, and we'll just see how things pan out with the rest of them. Continuing on, we've got Ireland. Now, I don't want to misjudge Ireland here, but I only have one photo to go off, and it's kind of half obscured, and he's also wearing boxing gloves. Is Ireland well represented in the Olympics this year? I'm not sure. They haven't been well represented with this photo. Ireland, I want you to know that I don't know what your other uniforms look like. I can only go off this article, and all I'm seeing is a double-breasted white blazer and a boxing glove. And I can't reward that, unfortunately, even though it's an epic photo. It's a C tier for me. Pushing on down to Team Belgium. Okay, this is pretty interesting. Do we have anything else for Belgium? We've got a few things here. So they've gone for yellow, white with a red hint as well. And I like this. This also has like 1970s race car kind of vibes. They've got the flag. They knew the mission. Oh, they've got a bit of black in there too. That makes sense. I kind of like these lines. I like that this is a bit different. Yeah, I can see what they've done here. They've kept the same thing across. It's not bad. It's hard to go off once again because we've only got one photo. It's the back of someone. And I don't have much else to go off besides kind of these things here. But see this stripe situation that's happening here across all the different sports? I actually really like it. And I know it's simple, but I think that it's still really intentional. I'll be honest, I'm not a massive fan of this font. And that's what's put them straight into the B tier. It would have been pushing into an A, but that, I'm not sure. All right, what have we got next? We have got Haiti, and now this is so cool from just initial looks. So they got a small team, Haiti, and they have not gone small when it actually comes to the uniform, what they're wearing. Man, it looks so good. This almost makes me think that I put the USA too high because this is on that same level as, this is almost at the same level as Mongolia. I mean, the boots are an absolute slay. They're amazing. This painting here by a Haitian painter, so cool. I love what I'm seeing. I think that the shape's really cool. I think that the idea is really different. And I think that it would have been easy for them to say, we've got 15 people, let's not go too wild. But they didn't. They said, stuff it, let's do it. I'm honestly deciding whether they're going the top of A or into the S. And I think I'm going to put them in the top of A for now. Okay, what have we got? Team Spain. Okay, this is all we've got for Spain. This is going to be a similar situation to Ireland, I'll be honest. And I don't know if you remember when we started the stream that I gave an example for what would be kind of like a C, D tier. And that's that they just went and got like a bit of a tracksuit from the local shop. Spain, you're not far off here, I'll be totally honest. Spain, I can't help you. I can't help you. You do go above Ireland, but I don't know, like it's a tracksuit. It's a tracksuit. You know, you said we're going to sports, we'll put the tracksuit on. You know, if there's anything else, Spain, that you've had to offer and you've been let down by this article, I'm sorry. Okay, Team Great Britain. Now this I have to say, similar to the US, similar to Canada, I've got high expectations. These big players in Great Britain. They got a big team. They got money. They can make things happen. They got designers. So we've got a bit of a bomber thing going on here, and a Team GB Olympic logo. Ben Sherman with a polo underneath. Do we have anything else from Great Britain? We don't. All right, moving on to Team Sierra Leone. Now, again, I can only assume that these aren't a huge team because I don't think there's that many people even in Sierra Leone. They've clearly got like a soccer football vibe going on here. And I don't know what the Sierra Leone flag looks like, but again, they've done a similar thing to Canada here where they said, we're going to be blue and we're going to embrace blue across the board as basically a solo. And I am not unhappy about it. It is definitely very soccer kit-like, but this pattern here, really, really cool. Adidas, Labrum, you've crushed it. This is really, really cool. These on the side here are definitely just Adidas tracksuits, which isn't looking good for you. But what I'm seeing in the middle here is definitely making up for it. And I honestly think when you look at a country like Great Britain and what they've got to offer as far as resources, athletes, whatever, and we're putting it down here, we're looking at Sierra Leone. It's, you know, like if it was the same, they would be ranking way higher, and they've done better. So Sierra Leone, you have crushed it. I think you're going to be top of B because, you know, we're still in tracksuit world. I'm going to put you under France, actually. No, I'm going to put you under Belgium. You're at the bottom of B. Okay, Team Australia. You're close to my heart. Sportscraft is who's made these outfits. This must have been the opening ceremony outfits because I actually think that unless this is... No, it's this year. All the athletes' outfits are from ASICS. So I'm not sure what Sportscraft's done. Maybe they've just done the blazer. It hurts me to do this. But we've got blazers over t-shirts. It's literally written here. Blazer over a cotton t-shirt with green and gold ribbing paired with chino shorts. You could do so well. You could do so well. I don't know what else to say. Again, we're a pretty big country. We have the ability to make some epic stuff. We're sending over a lot of athletes. Go Australia, but also look good, play good, feel good. Team Ukraine. Have we got anything else? We don't. Oh, Ukraine, I'm sorry. I can't do much for you. Yeah, you can go there. All right, Team Japan. ASICS. It would be tempting for them to go white with red and just pick the purest red, but they've gone out a little bit more and they've gone black with the red. And you know what? This is what we like to see, is keeping it simple, but doing it in a classy way. Look at the shoes. They match. They look great. The ASICS, whatever's going on with this kind of gradient here in these jackets, the jackets look really good across the board. And then just like a black pant. Now, this is not, don't get me wrong. We're not here. We're not here. But we are in this kind of world right here. And I know there's not much to it, but I just feel like Japan thrives at making a really nice, great uniform across the board without doing too much. Japan, top of B. It's got to be. All right, Team Brazil. Okay, I'm trying to just look past the fact that Team Brazil is a guy in a suit. I'm looking at this skirt jacket combo here and I actually really like it. And then we've got a tracksuit, which just to be clear, there's nothing wrong with a tracksuit. Okay, I get it. It's functional. But this is the world stage you're on here. This is your chance to show that you can be something special, that you can support a you know, a creator from your country. You can support a label from your country to make something really special, just to really show off and just show everyone else in the world that we can do something really cool when we're in front of everyone else. And if you're not prioritizing that, you make a tracksuit. And if you are prioritizing that, then you go down the deep rabbit hole of culture and colors and things like that. And I'm seeing a mix here, but it's definitely not going too high. Let's have a look at what we've got here. We're probably down in this. We're definitely in the B. Again, it's hard to see in the photo, but I'm going to put them below Belgium here. I'm going to put them below Sierra Leone here. Team China, same thing. These single photos, they're hurting. Okay, Team China, similar to Japan, would have been tempting to go the full red. And I'm tempted to break my rule, but I'm not going to. But I did watch them doing some swimming today, and these guys have the most epic full-length puffer jackets that you'll ever see. But they're not in this photo. In this photo, they're just wearing tracksuits. And so China, I have to put you in with the other tracksuit, whereas you're going right there below Brazil. Okay, India. Oh, this feels like one where I would have liked to have seen more. Now we can see we've got more traditional dress happening here, and there is definitely a couple of Indians wearing them. Look, I can't see enough of it, but we're definitely not in tracksuit territory, that's for sure. Can you see a tracksuit on the stage here? Can you? No. We're here to just show. We're here to show. We're not here to run. When you're at the opening ceremony, you're not actually doing any running. You're just walking out and showing the world what you've got to offer. India, you are going to go right about here, just above France, just below Japan. I think that's a great spot for you to be sitting in, and I wish I had more photos. Okay, Turkey. Is it just the one again? Oh, this is so cool. This is so cool. This is the kind of thing that Great Britain should have done. You know, a fitted jacket. Look at this stripe that actually goes from the top that's underneath onto the jacket. Matches up beautifully. We've got cream and white. I think they're embracing a cream and a white. And this is another country where the flag's just red and white, but they've brought in white as the main color. They've added in a cream. I really like this custom fit. This is really, really cool. It's definitely going to go right there on top of the US, above the US. Okay, Uganda. Uganda's breakdance team is what we've got here. Ugandan streetwear label. Again, I don't know what IGC is. I'll be real. But if they've gone and supported a local country-made streetwear brand, and they've gone and upcycled materials to make this fully recycled thing, this is the coolest version of the tracksuit that you're going to find. And it's on breakdancers, so it kind of makes sense. I wish I had more to see from you, Uganda, but the thought alone is going to get you far. You are in the top of B, above Japan. I love the story. I love the reasoning behind it. Really cool. Team Nigeria, this is like they are running in the future. This is like the 2224 Olympics. Don't know if that'll be Olympics year or not, but I mean, just look at this. I said before that Nigeria that we just did Uganda, that we just did had the best example of tracksuits, but I think that these guys are just taking it out. You guys are absolutely going into the B, and I think you're going to the top of the B. I think that's super fair right there, because what I'm looking at here is, yes. Actually, you know what? Yeah. You're in the bottom of A, because it's definitely in a similar world to Lululemon. It's simple, but clearly very thoughtful. All right, Team Switzerland, just the one photo again. Sweet. I don't know what that is. The brand is On, which I think is a shoe brand. So that's really interesting. Based on what I'm seeing, I don't know what to do besides put it top of C. Okay, Team Mexico. The jacket's cool. You know, it's a single piece. Like they're just wearing Air Force Ones as the shoes. I have to go off what I'm looking at here. Although it's a cool jacket, there's not heaps else to show for it. I think you're going in the top of C as well. All right, must be close to the last one. Team Chinese Taipei. This looks boss as. Like this, again, there's been a couple of examples of this, but this is an example of the country that knew the assignment. Imagine being at the opening ceremony, looking at all of your opponents, all the countries start coming out, and then these guys come out. This is scary. This is like in those action movies where they're working their way through an office building and kind of like having to fight their way out. These are the people they're fighting against. This is intimidating. It is well fitted. You know, you can see there's a lot of symbolism going on here. They've got their logo. They've got a patch on the sleeve. They've got flowers. I mean, this hair is so cool. I mean, look at that. It's so easy. You guys are right up there. Let's go. I think that second place is nice. But, you know, all these four here, crushed. They crushed. All right, looks like we've got one left. And this is Jamaica. Puma. Obviously, these are I think these are the running athletes from what I'm seeing. And this is what I'll say. Jamaica's used their flag colours well. They're well fitted. They look really good. I like that they've gone with the predominant yellow. That's iconic Jamaica. And then this little fade here, this little fade pattern here is very cool. Let's put them in, I think that Jamaica, from what I'm seeing right here, I think you can go just here above Japan. I like the effort. I think it looks really, really good. So there you go. There's your tier list. Absolutely crushed Mongolia. You guys, you did so good. So there you go. That's it. That's the tier list. I hope you guys liked it. Like I said, this is just my opinion. You might not like it. You might like it. Let us know in the comments. Subscribe if you like the content. We're going to keep it coming. This came out of a live stream. I'm actually on a 100-day live stream grind right now. If you want to get involved in that, subscribe. Appreciate you guys so much. I don't know what else to say. Maybe click one of these videos or something. I'll see you later.